Okay, now we're gonna jump into his follow-up song to Spawn, which is called Miss Melancholy, also released in 2025. Let's get into it.
Life's so tragic, future's dark, seasonal manic, we won't stop.
Okay, so we're instantly starting with another heavy opener. Seems to be a trend with his songs so far. Life's so tragic, future's dark, seasonal manic, we won't stop. Sounds a lot like it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. So, despite all the challenges, life being tragic, not seeing a good future, depending on season, becoming just manic, he won't stop. His plan is to not stop, and he wants to keep going, and he's not going to let these challenges stop him, which is very strong. And it's basically just saying that the challenges, they're not going to go away. But you kind of have to just push through them. Because if you don't, then you're just going to be trapped.
Life's so tragic, future's dark, seasonal manic, we won't stop. Convertible trauma, hide your cards, forget your jacket on my floor.
Okay, I'm sorry for pausing. I should have just waited. But convertible trauma, hide your cards, is vulnerability you can't escape. Top's down, everything's out, and your cards, you can't hide them. And I can't really tell, but it's like, considering it's trauma you can't hide, and it's like, even if you do try to hide it, it's gonna end up coming out. It's very, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's his own mind, like just freeing everything and self-sabotaging him. And so far, it's a little more dreamy, more like foggy-ish type of production. And it kind of just pulls you in because it's different from the start of the other song. And his vocals so far are very smooth, very raw, and very calm. But he usually switches that up, so we'll see.
Life's so tragic, future's dark, seasonal manic, we won't stop. Convertible trauma, hide your cards, forget your jacket on my floor. Yeah, no, I was wrong with your sorrow. Watch out, down below, 'cause I'm here, so.
Okay, pause it before the drop so we can go back and listen to it again. I forgot your jacket on my floor. So it could lead back into the last verse about possible heartbreak, relationship falling out, that vulnerability factor. It all comes back. And it's very personal. Because he's clearly talking about somebody specific, and it makes you feel that sadness a bit more because it's personal. And it says, watch out down below, because I'm here. Is that the relationship talking again, or is that more so Miss Melancholy herself? The melancholic feeling. And just from the title, I can assume it's him talking. Miss Melancholy is the feeling of melancholy, but personified as someone. That could also lead into the relationship. Maybe this is a specific song about somebody. And it's very minimal. It's letting the lyrics breathe, letting you listen and understand what he's saying. And it feels like this is a reset song between the hype, energy, going crazy of Spawn. And this one's just letting you sit here and feel it instead of like having your mind go all over the place, go crazy. Okay, before we go crazy again, so the chorus is the hook, and Miss Melancholy, what does it all mean? Bruised up, happy, with all her bad dreams. So it sounds like Miss Melancholy is she's been through everything. She's hurting, she's in pain. It's obvious she still has those bruises, and yet she's happy, even with all her bad dreams going on. Being hurt and still being able to find happiness is a strength that I wish I could have, that I aspire to have. That's a very deep line, and I like that a lot. Nothing good ever comes easy, so her heart keeps bleeding. The pain lingers, is what I'm getting from that. And it's just like, the shortest way I can put this is nothing's gonna come easy. Never. There's gonna be pain. Things are gonna linger. It's what you do to get past that pain where true strength shows. I like that a lot. That's very deep. And it's still very much. Evan loves his vocal layering. That's still going on. That hasn't changed. But it's melancholic. The production I'm talking about is melancholic. But it's not too sad to the point where it's not catchy. It's still very catchy. It's like he's found that balance that sounds perfect for him.
All the bad dreams, and nothing good ever comes easy, so I keep bleeding. This
Okay, that switch is crazy. And I love it. We're going back. Go back before I forget, because I will. Bad memory, goldfish. So it sounds like we're starting to get a little bit darker here. You tell me you want to drown, put you in the coffin. It's not as intense as his other songs, but still, the imagery is there. And it's very in your face in terms of it sounds like it's confrontational. Like he's saying, you want to drown? Let me push you in the coffin. And it's very much, I don't know, it sounds self-destructive in a way. Is Miss Melancholy, I doubt it's an actual person. It could be, but it could also just all be in his head. And this is very much him talking to himself. Sorry, there's probably gonna be lots of cuts because I'm actively trying to think and intake the information. But could this be a callback to the beginning, where he was more so talking about it's like the sadness and pushing through it? Because it sounds like he's like Miss Melancholy wants him to drown, wants him to fall, but he's like, let me push you in that coffin, let me finish you off, put you in the grave, take my life back, and push through anyways. But that's what I got from the start, and it sounds like it's coming back in a different way. It kind of went crazy, like the production, it's not calm anymore. It had that moment of going back to that spawn energy, going crazy, but it's still introspective. It's not like overpowering. It's not fully finished with the introspectiveness and the emotional side. That's cool. I like it a lot. It was a nice switch. Okay, now this part sounds like it's sitting heavier. The vocal layering sounds a bit more intense. It could just be me going crazy, but it's just like it sounds like he's feeling it more and he's really trying to take back his life now. That's what I'm getting from it.
Push you in the coffin. Miss Melancholy. What does it all mean? Bruised up, happy with all her bad dreams. And nothing good ever comes easy, so heart keeps bleeding. Miss
Okay, now it's sitting. Now it's slow. Now he's like, it sounds like he's truly questioning everything. He's truly trying to get away from quote unquote Miss Melancholy and just like have things change. Okay, I'm assuming that's just gonna be leading into the next song. But oh my god, that ending, it added much more intensity to the what felt like a calm and talking to himself, trying to get past Miss Melancholy and like change things. At the end, it sounded very desperate. Like he really wanted to fight it, really wanted to escape, really wanted to change his thought process and get through it. Oh my god. Like it was explosive in the sense where it picked up very fast and just like went crazy, but it didn't kill the mood. It still very much felt like he was fighting for his freedom from his melancholy and like it was just it was perfect. It kept the mood. It didn't kill it. It was really effective. It made you feel the emotion of it. Perfect. I love it. Compared to Spawn, it's not about having a new face, changing the past, trying to get past the past. This is very much taking the bruises, the bad, the pain, and getting through it. Fighting for that change, fighting to get out of whatever hole you're in, whatever pain you've been through. This song is very much resolving or trying to resolve the past. It's about growth, it's about change, it's about trying to find happiness in the little things or just getting through the bad and trying to be happy. This one's much more emotional, there's more depth to it, it's more atmospheric, I think is the word. I would say this is like the perfect follow up for Spawn. It's a bit more emotionally deep, but it's still just as well crafted, it's still just as catchy and energetic. Well, not energetic, but you get what I mean. What do you guys think? Does it hit harder for you? What's your favorite lyric, your favorite moment? Any more like little callbacks to Vanoss that I'm missing?